Being comfortable with your special interest. Some autistic people, particularly those who've been judged or excluded in the past, might feel uncomfortable with the special interest that they enjoy because either they might feel that they aren't age appropriate, so they might enjoy what's usually considered childish things like collecting plushies or watching a particular children's TV show, or they might be considered an interest that is just really unusual, like fixing old tech. And they might end up feeling like they need to get interests that are more age appropriate or less unusual. Learning to feel comfortable with the things that bring you joy is a part of the process of learning to love yourself as an autistic person and to accept your authentic self. And this is a long journey, not a quick fix. For me, I started small. I knew that I really loved Lego when I was a child, and that I'd only really given it up because I guess it was considered that I was too old for it now once I became an adult. So I went back to Lego, but initially I got myself one of the more adult Lego sets. I got one of the architecture sets. It's marketed for adults and it looks quite grown up, and I built that set and I really enjoyed building it. But after that, I realised that I really wanted to build more of the kind of younger, more colourful sets like Marvel and Disney sets. And I just decided to let myself do that as much as I wanted to. So I'd kind of like built in through something that felt easier and more socially acceptable towards learning that I love it so much that I don't really care what other people think anymore. Over time, as I've started to, I guess, deconstruct social constructs and learn what makes me feel well and happy, I have learned to embrace the things that bring me joy and to let myself enjoy them without really worrying whether anyone else is judging me or not. So I build Lego, I collect stuffed toys, and I really enjoy visiting Disneyland, and I allow myself to enjoy that because if I do, then I'm a well and happy human, and if I don't, and I'm like reining in everything that makes me who I am and that makes me happy, then I experience mental health problems, and not experiencing mental health problems feels like more of a priority than not having someone else feel uncomfortable because they think what I'm doing isn't appropriate for me. If you're someone who isn't sure what your special interest might be or what you might enjoy, I would really recommend going back to your childhood when you were perhaps less influenced by other people's opinions and thinking about the things that you enjoyed back then and maybe just giving them a go. You could also look at other people's interests and maybe give them a go. Just don't be afraid to try lots of new things, and eventually you will find the thing that brings you joy.